This is my recap and reaction to a must-see Sister Wives episode, Season 6, Episode 19, The Commitment Celebration. This episode takes place back when they lived in the cul-de-sac in Las Vegas, and they spent literally the whole Season 6 creating this family mission statement and planning a family party. Looking back, it's clear that things were already kind of falling apart, and this was probably some effort to put a band-aid on a bigger issue in the family. After all, mission statements, they're just kind of like nice words, but this was all pomp and circumstance. So the episode starts, and it's the day before the commitment celebration where they will be inviting 200 people to their cul-de-sac for this ceremony, and tensions are super high. Of course, they're behind schedule. Of all the storylines, the family mission statement probably was the most irritating. The family is not a corporation, so I don't know why they need a mission statement. And the commitment ceremony was presented like this is going to be this magical moment, and everyone was going to be dazzled with the mission statement. Cody is installing lights that will go between each house. The dressmaker for the wives already had to go hide in the laundry room at this point because she's freaking out, and the dresses look horrible at this point, and they're just trying to pull this off somehow. Not to mention the amount of food they're preparing for this thing, 7,000 individual items. But I love this cute cameo by Mary's mother and sister. Mary's mom says, "I'm the mathematician in the family." Cody says that the celebration is basically to remind everyone that they are one family and that the houses are one home, hence the lights. Do you think this was all to remind everyone that Robin's kids need to be treated like siblings? I mean, my mind is going to all these places. Janelle is worried about the walkthrough. She says that the walkthrough doesn't look dignified enough in front of our friends. And Christine just proudly brings the mission statement and places it on a holder when she's talking about how this is the inauguration and they have 4, each will be in one house, and the wind just comes and blows the thing away, it falls off. And in her confessional, Christine says, with the others, she says, "Is this an omen for the future?" Yes, Christine, yes it was. We can now say that definitively. The dressmaker, Sam, is ready to have a meltdown. She is Sam, Janelle's friend's daughter, and she just graduated from design school. And I don't know if Janelle's doing her a favor or something, but they somehow thought that this would be a good idea to ask her to make these dresses for the wives. But I don't know, I hope it didn't, but it could have killed her career as a dressmaker, to be honest. Mary's dress, the one that she's working on, looked so god-awful. The worst brown dress I've ever seen. And everything looks very not ready. There's missing sleeves. It's a disaster. Sam says that she almost ran away screaming. And Cody says, now she knows how it's like to be in the family. All of us have wanted to run away screaming. And Christine, of all people, gets mad at that. Christine is just a bit extra in this episode. I don't know what's going on with her. And in the end, Sam just can't get it done for Mary. And Mary, there's just no saving the brown poop dress. And she has to go shopping for a dress now at the last minute. And we learn that in this episode, which was season 6, she had a best friend named Andrea. Or Andrea. I don't know where Jen was at this point. I know they met in Vegas, but I guess they weren't best friend level yet. Except the thing is, Christine is making a huge deal that Mary has a best friend that is not them. She yells at Mary, "Did Andrea help raise your daughter?" And in this case, I think that's rather obnoxious, to be honest. Mary's allowed to have her. Mary's kind of awkwardly smiling at that. Either way, Andrea ended up going shopping with Mary for a dress. No one else was interested in going, and Mary gets razzed about how long she takes shopping. It's like a whole thing. She picks a green dress that's cute, and she's excited that it's only $59. So for that dress to be $59, wow, like inflation since that time. That dress now would be like thousands or something. And Robin says that she may end up going naked because her dress is nowhere finished either. The older daughters, then they get together and talk about how they want to figure out a way with roses that all the kids can say what they're grateful for from their parents. And it's a cute idea. We see little Garrison on the couch and they just all look so young, even little Peyton. And I find myself kind of looking for Garrison now in old episodes. I don't know. It's like I can't help myself. And then they decide to have another rehearsal after the first one went so bad that Cody told them if they act out on the day, they're kicked out of the family. Yes, actually, he actually said that. I mean, I don't think he was serious, but it's kind of a crazy thing to say. Now, back to the sad state of affairs with the dresses. Janelle's dress looks terrible still, honestly. It's missing a sleeve. And the event now is happening within 24 hours. But yet Robin is acting like Janelle's dress is so amazing. And she says, Janelle, this dress makes you look so thin. And that kind of irritated me because, like, objectively, the dress looks terrible. I mean, she does look great in whatever, but I mean, she could have gotten a better dress. Robin's dress is a hot mess as well. Cody comes in and says, oh, looks good, but then confesses that he thinks they should have all just bought their dresses. And he's become more worried about the dresses than anything. Interesting how Cody really just came in to see Robin's dress. Like, I don't know. It was weird. It's the celebration day now, and Cody is still working on the lights. These were, in my opinion, totally not worth it. It looks like he's been working on these for days, and they're just going to take him off afterwards. The dressmaker just ends up telling Robin to get a new dress from her closet, and Cody gets his beard shaved, and Robin calls it sexy. There's a band, and they all ooh and ah at the cake for the event, which is a tree representing the tree of life or the tree of their family. They take family pictures, and during the bigger family picture, Cody is melting down, complains that he's been taking pictures for 2 hours. I don't even know, he like forces himself to smile, but everyone's kind of like weirded out by it. But the pictures turned out great though. But there's stress. So here we go in front of everyone. They all walk together. Cody reads off part of the mission statement. He says a bunch of words like abundance, affection, wisdom, love. And Janelle reads a bit, and then Robin, as predicted, just starts crying and can hardly read her portion here. And the mission statement, I mean, it's cute. And there's one part about family celebrations. They're doing all the tricks to try to unite this family, which we know, was a done deal in the long run. They plant a tree, and the kids, one by one, tell the parents what they appreciate from them. And that this is cute. And it ends with Christine saying that every day she has to choose to be a good sister wife. And I can see from a mile that she's not happy about something. I don't know. There's just something about it. I see it now, but I did not see it then. But, she has to try every day. This episode is the pinnacle of idealistic, or the pinnacle episode where they really tried to convince us that they're really this big, happy family with a mission statement. At the end, they go dancing in the cul-de-sac, and Cody tells the band something like, let's see who outlasts who, because we all know the family loves to dance. So I don't know how late they kept that band playing, but I guess we'll never know because the episode wrapped there. And I'm just wondering what you guys think of the episodes. Do you think this was a cute celebration? Did you like the dresses? Let me know in the comment, and I'll be back with more episodes. Bye, guys!